Hello, myself Dr. Seema Saxena. Dear students, today I am going to teach you role of digestive enzymes in the alimentary canal of human beings. This figure shows the digestive system in human. The digestive system of human consists of mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. Small intestine consists of duodenum, jejunum and ileum, while the large intestine consists of ascending colon, transverse colon and descending colon. Mouth is the anterior opening while the anus is the posterior opening of the alimentary canal. Now we come to our main topic, that is role of digestive enzyme in the alimentary canal. Dear student, as we ingest food, first it comes into the buccal cavity. In the buccal cavity, teeth, tongue and salivary glands are present. Teeth masticate the food material into small pieces thoroughly mixed up with the saliva, which is the first of the digestive juice. In the buccal cavity, there are three types of salivary gland: parotid glands, submaxillary glands and sublingual glands. Parotid glands are the largest of the salivary gland. As the food comes into the buccal cavity, the salivary gland secrete an enzyme, that is amylase. Amylase is also known as ptyalin. Ptyalin is a starch splitting enzyme. It works in acidic medium and it breaks down the raw starch into maltose, isomaltose and limit dextrin. During chewing, food is mixed up with the saliva and rolled into a bolus by the action of tongue. Now the bolus enters into the stomach through esophagus. Now the food comes into the stomach. Stomach is a large J-shaped muscular sac-like structure and it occupies the left side of the abdomen. It has three parts: cardiac, fundic and pyrolic. In these three parts, digestive glands are present and these are known as gastric glands. These gastric glands secrete gastric juices. The cardiac stomach secrete mucus. Fundic part has two type of cells, that is central or chief cells that secrete pepsin, while the parietal or auxintic cells secrete HCl. Pyloric part secretes mucus. In the gastric juice, pepsin, renin, gastric lipase and mucin are present. Pepsin is secreted as pepsinogen by the chief cell and is activated by HCl to pepsin. It is characteristics of vertebrate only. It hydrolyzes proteins into proteases, peptones and polypeptide. Renin is another enzyme that acts on the casein of milk and convert it into paracasein. Paracasein combine with the calcium to form calcium paracasinate. Calcium paracasinate separate out as curd and is acted upon by the pepsin. Gastric lipase have minimum action on fat. It works only on emulsified fat that is present in milk. Mucin is an important component of gastric juice. It coats the mucous membrane, reduces the acidity and protects the mucous membrane from the erosion by free HCl. As a result of protein digestion, acidic chyme is formed in the stomach. Dear students, यहाँ पे बात ध्यान रखनी है कि कार्बोहाइड्रेट का डाइजेशन माउथ में स्टार्ट होता है, प्रोटीन का डाइजेशन स्टमक में स्टार्ट होता है, इमल्सिफाइड फैट दैट इज़ वेरी स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ इमल्सिफाइड फैट का डाइजेशन जरूर स्टमक में स्टार्ट होता है, बट लार्ज पार्ट जो है वो स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में कंप्लीट होता है. Now the digestion in small intestine. Acidic chyme from the stomach enters into the duodenum part of small intestine. In the duodenum part of the small intestine, bile duct, pancreatic duct and intestinal duct pour their secretion. Now the bile juice. Bile juice is secreted from the liver and is get stored in the gallbladder. By means of bile duct, it enters into the duodenum part of small intestine. Bile duct secrete bile juice. It is secreted by liver and stored in the gallbladder. Bile contains no digestive enzyme. It contains 89.0% water and 11.0% solid. It is composed of bile salt, bile pigments, mucin, cholesterol and inorganic salts. Bile salts are sodium glycocholate and sodium taurocholate. Bile pigments are bilirubin and biliverdin that imparts color to our faces and urine. Bile Juice neutralizes the acidic chyme by means of its alkali, while salts help in the emulsification of fat by lowering the surface tension and allow lipase action, while salts are also responsible for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E and K. It emulsifies the fat into absorbable chylomicron. Pancreas secrete their pancreatic juice through pancreatic duct into the duodenum. The pH of pancreatic juice is 8.0 and it contains 8 enzymes: trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase, aminopeptidase, lipase, amylase, cholesterol esterase, polynucleotidase. Trypsin and chymotrypsin are secreted in the form of inactive enzymes such as trypsinogen and chymotrypsinogen. Trypsin is an enzyme that readily acts on denaturated proteins, proteases and peptones which comes from stomach and changing them into polynucleotide and dipeptide. Chymotrypsin do the same function. Carboxypeptidase is a zinc-containing enzyme. It can act on proteins, peptones, polypeptides and will split off a single terminal amino acid having a free carboxyl group liberating amino acid and peptides. Aminopeptidase, as the name indicates, it attacks on the terminal peptide bond at the free amino acid of the chain liberating amino acid and dipeptides. Pancreatic amylase act on raw starch of corn, wheat, rice and has greater digestive power than salivary. In pancreatic juice, lipase enzyme is also present. It hydrolyzes fats into fatty acid, glycerol, monoglycerides and diglyceride. Cholesterol esterase is another enzyme that brings about the esterification of cholesterol to cholesterol ester, the form in which they are mainly absorbed. Polynucleotidase is also present in pancreatic juice that contain ribonuclease and deoxyribonuclease which hydrolyzes nucleic acid into mononucleotide. Now, the third most important is intestinal juice, that is also known as Succus entry. Intestinal juice is a mixed secretion of Brunner gland and intestinal gland. Brunner glands are also known as duodenal glands, while the intestinal glands are also known as crypts of liver Kune. The duodenal glands are rich in mucin and poor in enzyme, while the intestinal glands are present throughout the small intestine and contributes the main bulk of intestinal juice or succus entericus. In it following enzymes are present, but इससे पहले कि हम इंटेस्टाइनल जूस में प्रेजेंट एंजाइम्स के बारे में बात करें, मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी पेयर पैचेस के बारे में. Pairs patches are present in the ileum of small intestine. It secretes lymphocytes which kill harmful bacteria and other substances present in the food material. In the succus entericus, following enzymes are present: enterokinase, aminopolypeptidase, dipeptidase, polynucleotidases, nucleosidases, phosphatases, maltase, lactase, sucrase, lipase, mucin, invertase, etc. Now we come to the function of these enzymes one by one. But first of all, I want to tell you that the mixture of aminopolypeptidase and dipeptidase is also known as erepsin. Now, what is the function of enterokinase? Enterokinase activate trypsinogen into trypsin. Erepsin hydrolyzes polypeptides into amino acid. Polynucleotidases split nucleic acid into nucleotides. Phosphatases remove phosphate from organic phosphate, that is glycerophosphates. Nucleosidases liberating purine and pyrimidine and sugar ribose and deoxyribose. Sucrase converts sucrose into fructose and glucose. Lactase converts lactose and into galactose and glucose. Maltase converts maltose into two molecules of glucose. Intestinal amylase act on starch and dextrin which have not been digested by salivary and pancreatic amylase. In this way, enzymes play a very important role in the digestion of food in the alimentary canal. Dear students, physiology of digestion have 5 steps, that is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. In the next topic, we will study about how the absorption of food material takes प्लेस। अगर आपको मेरा ये वीडियो पसंद आता है तो प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करें।